Okay, we are recording. Hey, hey, hemp pioneers. We are back and ready for action. We had some technical difficulties. Thank you for being patient. Today is February 26, 2019, and this is our Hemp Pioneers Opportunity presentation. This is going to be a little bit different than what you may have watched already regarding Kannaway. This is going to be a video that's focused on the benefits of what you might get out of joining our Kannaway team and starting your business within our Kannaway group. So welcome, welcome. Really excited to have you here. A little bit about myself and who I am, and then we're going to kind of get started. So my name is Jaime Sullivan, as you can read. I've been in this industry for 11 years and within the cannabis space for 2 years, actually next week. So that's really exciting. I've built a six-figure business here in those 2 years, and I've built 2 other million-dollar teams elsewhere in the direct sales network marketing industry. This is my full-time side gig, and I'm very involved with my team and helping them grow and trainings and things like that. I am really excited to get you involved and to tell you a little bit about what makes us so special. So there's many different reasons why I chose Kannaway, but I feel like I need to be honest and let you know that Kannaway actually chose me. Kannaway chose me because it worked. Kannaway chose me because it was the only high quality CBD that I would ever attach my name to. And for me, being in this business for such a long time, that was very important to me to make sure that whatever my next venture was, whether it was something that maybe I was just going to promote in terms of, you know, having a few customers, or whether I was really going to build a solid business here, I needed to feel comfortable putting my name onto something. And even 2 years ago, with the extensive research and being that our parent company, Medical Marijuana Inc., was the creator of any CBD product ever, that was really a big deal for me. 2 years ago, when we were researching CBD for my own health issues and things like that, there really wasn't a lot of education like there is now. And to be honest with you, our actual company has been at the forefront of all the research that's been being done. So that was for me a really, really exciting thing and a really big pull in the direction of why I would even get involved with a company like this and put my name on something, you know, that in this nature. Kannaway is the first ever company to bring non-psychoactive hemp-derived CBD to the United States federally legal, in a federally legal way, and to make it available to everybody without prescription. That's a big deal because a lot of companies, although they're selling hemp-derived CBD, for all these years, they weren't selling it legally. And still, there's so many discrepancies in what other companies are selling. And we're going to kind of get into that today. But 2 years ago, before there were some changes made to the Farm Bill, you were not allowed to have certain different aspects of this plant and product being grown and sold across state lines. And Kannaway has always been within the legal realm of selling this product and bringing it over here from Europe to the United States to sell legally and without prescription. We're the first and only cannabis company to receive licensing rights to the government patent number 507. So if you look up that government patent, it's a really incredible thing that the United States government has been acknowledging cannabidiol, which CBD stands for cannabidiol, as a neuroprotectant, as, you know, something that fights cancerous tumors. The United States has been acknowledging that for years and years and years. Our company is the first and only cannabis company, I'll say it again, to receive licensing rights to this government patent number 507. So please check that out and Google government patent 507. It's a really interesting read. MJNA, which is our parent company, Medical Marijuana Inc., our executives have been invited and have spoken at the World Health Organization's and United Nations Summit in Switzerland, which is a really big deal because if you look at the tens of thousands of CBD and cannabis companies that are popping up in your backyard, they're not making the strides that we have made. They're not looked at as the professional company in the unprofessional space, which is our company's actual motto. We are the largest producer of hemp worldwide. That is a big deal. Worldwide, we are the largest producer of hemp. We're also the largest distribution pipeline of hemp-derived CBD in the whole world. This is not just a United States thing. So our company is really looked at and valued in this space in a big way. We're the first company to create and uphold triple lab testing so that quality is documented and lab results are actually looked at. So when you're looking at the store, or you're talking to somebody else in maybe another direct sales business, and you ask them to see their actual lab results, those lab results were even, thought about because of us, because we felt like, okay, well, the holistic market is like the wild, wild west. And realistically speaking, since it's not FDA approved, anybody can slap a label on anything and call it whatever they want. So Kannaway decided we need to make some kind of strict, rigorous testing to show that we're serious about this. We're serious about where our product comes from, what's in it, and what's not in it. And that's a really important thing. So we are the actually first company to create and uphold those triple lab testings that we have here today. And Kannaway is only one of 2 CBD companies where our labels were actually found to be totally true and correct. Out of hundreds that were tested, Kannaway and one other company that's not a distribution opportunity were among the only 2 companies out of hundreds that their label actually contains what it says it contains, down to the milligram amount, down to the solvents or lack of solvents in our product, down to the ingredients, down to the fact that there are no fillers. That's a really big deal. So when you're looking at CBD and you may be turning over a bottle and trying to figure out what's in that bottle, you can rest assured that out of hundreds, our Kannaway bottle is very transparent and it actually has what it says that it has in it. Our RSHO, which stands for Real Scientific Hemp Oil, our premium gold applicator, is the only CBD product being written as prescription in 11 other countries for 13 indications. So when we talk about the fact that our product is medicinal grade CBD, it is medicinal grade CBD. They don't offer it here as medicine for obvious reasons, but we are using it all over the world to treat and cure in other countries. So I want you to be aware that no other CBD company can say that. MJNA has played a significant role in changing laws in 3 different countries, Mexico, Brazil, also in Europe, and we've worked a lot with Canada in terms of changing the laws in Canada. No other company's information is even considered. Kannaway is also recommended by Bob Wright, who's the president of the American Anti-Cancer Institute. Actual Kannaway CBD is recommended by Bob Wright, okay? That's pretty crazy. He doesn't say, grab some CBD. He says, Kannaway CBD is my recommendation. Our hemp is sourced from Austria on generational farms that are hundreds of years old, that have been doing hundreds of years of hemp farming. So what does that tell me? Well, number one, hemp is a soil remediator. So not only does it pick up everything that it grows near, but it also detoxifies the soil. And every hemp crop after the last is actually stronger. So when we are growing, and we've been growing in this same area all the time, we already know that the European rules and regulations on their soil is way different than what the rules and regulations are here, right? The United States allows for GMOs. The United States has lots of pesticides and chemicals and heavy metals in their soil. There is no such talk of that at all in Europe. It is absolutely against the law. It doesn't happen. The soil is the cleanest. So now that CBD and hemp grow is allowed state by state here, okay, now that it is legal and the prohibition has, happened, I have to be honest and tell you that I almost wouldn't want my hemp grown here for a very long time, right? Because we already know that in the United States, we're dealing with really polluted soil and really not the best ingredient in our soil to make the best plant that we could possibly make. So It is superior, being that it's coming from Europe. We also use the most expensive and advanced extraction process. And due to those things, we still are able to keep our cost at a very competitive price. So price per milligram, dollar per milligram, if you take a bottle of our CBD and compare it to a CBD that is equivalent in quality, okay, and that's a big thing. Don't compare apples to bananas. You want to make sure that you're comparing apples to apples. Our CBD product is very competitively priced. Now, let's talk a little bit about those just few facts, okay? I like to just get out of the way because I think that there's lots of different reasons why people choose to get involved in a business like this. You want to make sure that the product that you're dealing with is, a stellar product. You want to make sure that, if you're going to decide to sell candles, you want to make sure that you're going to get involved with the best candle, distribution product, process in the world. If you're going to sell CBD, you want to make sure that you're getting involved with the best of the best. And those few facts, and there's so many more, I think really tell a story of what kind of company medical marijuana is, and also Kannaway, their distribution company where we are. So I want to talk about our team as a whole, because I think that when you are talking to a direct salesperson and you're considering having your own organization and possibly getting involved in the direct selling industry, the kind of support that you have around you is really, I feel, very make or break in the way your experience goes. I've had several people over the last 11 years tell me that they have been in other direct sales companies. They have left because of a lack of support. They sign up and their upline is nowhere to be found. They're confused. They are not getting the answers that they want. We make sure here at, for our team that is a non-issue. It is something that we strive hard to make sure that we've created a leadership dynamic within our team that really calls for everybody to help everybody. I think that the culture of what you're signing yourself up for is very important in terms of the kind of help you're going to receive at 11 o'clock at night on a Wednesday when you may have a question and you reach out and you're not getting an answer for 3 days. That's going to determine whether or not you want to stick with a group or not. As a whole, our customer support at the company is incredible. We get in touch with them quickly, and our relationship personally, my relationship and the leaders on our team, relationship with customer service personally is absolutely bar none. I mean, Jennifer Campbell is on right now. She can tell you that, 9 times out of 10, if she asks me for something, it is done immediately. It's a quick thing for me to get in touch with corporate and have everything taken care of for you. If you have a customer that's missing a product or something shipped wrong, and Hack and I and all of the other leaders on the team really have very quick access to customer service, and we're really always able to help you immediately resolve any issue that you're having. Also, our company holds weekly webinars that are recorded by the top leaders in our company, and also all the different formulators of our product. So we have the blessing of being able to sit in seminars with Dr. Stuart Titus, who is literally the leading doctor studying cannabis and cannabis health all over the world. So we have access to him constantly. We have access to Dr. Janelle Kim, who is our personal formulator of our B-Bong products, which are, not being sold at any other CBD company. Also, Monday nights, our team personally has access to one of the Tony Robbins trainers who does an incredible Monday motivational call on Monday nights for our team only. So it's really nice that we have access to all of these things within our team, within our group, and our company. We have leaders here who are full-time. This is my full-time gig. So although I say I'm going to shut the phone off or, not work a certain day, it kind of never turns out that way, which is a blessing actually for me. But you will never sign up and feel like you are left alone here. You're never going to sign up and have your upline disappear. We have many team pages that are ready to help you. We have many different ways to help you launch your business, even if you don't live in the same state with us. Our upline support is active, educational, fun, and motivational, and I like to give away money, so that's always fun too. We're doing a contest right now that I'm going to continue onward, where, you know, every person that signs 3 BAs in a month is going to be put in a drawing to win some cash, so that's really cool. And let's talk money, like, while we're on the subject of what we like to do here. We here at Hemp Pioneers, I think this is an important thing to note. We're very focused on what you want out of this business, which is very different from any company that I've actually ever been with. Most companies, when you decide to get involved in an organization, they want you in there for their reasons only, and they want to know what you could do for them, and they want to know how you're going to help them hit their goal. It's a little bit different here, and I take pride in the fact that we've really built a culture that this is not about what I want. This is about me helping you reach your goal. And once you onboard with us, you're really going to let us know where you want to take this. So, you know, if you decide, hey, I would love to get involved here, Jamie, but honestly, I really just want to earn my product for free. Well, then, damn, I'm going to try my hardest to get you free product, right? How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to speak about how you can get 3 customers during that month so you can get free product. I have Cody and Jen English on in Iowa. They started out just wanting to get some free product. We got them free product on 2 accounts within, I think, a month, if I'm not mistaken. And they saw the interest and the excitement around the cannabis industry, around CBD, and decided to go full force with it. So what you end up wanting out of it may change. And then if it does, I'm here to support that as well. But anything that you want out of this business is really important to me, that we do what you want and that you lead the way on that. You're never going to get any of us here down your throat about hitting minimums or making sure you have this in, or, hey, I need, you know, 3 more people to step it up this month. That's just not our style. My goal here at the end of the day is to make sure that you are getting absolutely everything that you came here for, whether it's free product, whether it's a couple of extra bucks in your pocket, or whether it's a full-time business. My hope is that I inspire you to do more, but it's never going to be something that's pushed at you. I would love, and I know that the leadership here, we really work hard on making sure that you learn that you are capable of so much more than you ever thought you were capable of. So I think that's really such an incredible place to be, where you can come online, you know, spend a little time with the people that you're working with by choice and actually be motivated by that. Let's talk some more fun stuff. Prizes, trips, bonuses, that kind of stuff, because that's really like juicy for me. So Kannaway is actually the only direct selling company with a minimum income guarantee. What that means is that when you hit a rank, let's say you pick, hey, I know that my mortgage is this amount of money a month. I want to make sure I'm hitting that amount of money. You work with your leaders to get to that exact rank, and you will always make at least that amount as long as your team is hitting certain goals, right? So even if you're having, let's say, a not so stellar month, and maybe you didn't personally go out and, you know, sell to 10 different people, you know, as long as you have created an organization within your team that is doing the work and you're all working together on it, you really lift and pull each other up. So bonuses like $500, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000 are given at the different ranks. And then those are actually also minimum income guarantees. And our minimum income guarantees look like something like this. And I'm not going to get involved with telling you the different names of the ranks, but you can choose to make between $500 a month to $5,000 to $12,500 a month to $20,833 a month. That's $250,000 a year. To $83,333 a month. That's $1 million a year, and more. So those are minimums. And when you choose what you want, you actually build and grow. I mean, you know, there is our top leader right now who is at the $1 million mark, and it's taken her 4 years to get there. It's a brand new company, and it's going to take a while to get through the comp plan. You're not going to be making $1 million tomorrow. However, it is the only comp plan that once you get over that hurdle, it is a consistent amount of money. I come from an amazing background with amazing sales business that I absolutely loved. However, if it was snowing and I didn't get out to do my work or my parties or whatever I was doing at the time, my monthly income suffered tremendously. I have never had that happen here again because everything is very consistent. So when you say that you want to work towards something, that is the goal that you're working towards, and that is the amount of money that you're making every single month. I've earned every trip that we've been offered since we've been here, and it's a big thing for us and our team to work towards these trips. So I've earned an all expense paid trip for a Mexican cruise. I did take my son to Hawaii in October, all expenses paid, which was awesome. And I am already qualified for Costa Rica and really excited to see who else is going to be joining me in Costa Rica. Our comp plan also gives away up to 4 million shares of MJNA stock, which is really, really awesome. And most people are excited to find out that that's even available because most companies don't give away stocks, and you'll end up earning the company that you're working with. The fast start bonuses in the first 90 days, for me, what was really keeping me here and solid in the beginning and what helped me to grow my business is that knowing in those first 90 days, in addition to signing people up and getting them started and, receiving the bonuses for, their value packs that they were purchasing, we also have 2 different fast start bonuses that are $1,000 a piece. So if that is something that you're interested, as soon as you come in, if you are here to make money and you tell the person that brought you in that you're here to make money, the trick here is fast and growing and fast and keep it moving and fast and meeting new people. And you kind of decide what we do with that. But, this is a ground floor opportunity. Even still, even though you're going to hear lots of other CBD companies popping up, even though you're going to see lots of other product, there is absolutely nothing like the company that we are with. There is nobody as experienced. There is nobody selling the quality product that we're selling. We have really, really created a life of service for others in their personal health and wellness. And we've also really created an incredible life of leadership in helping others to do the same. So I know that was brief. It kind of gives you an idea of what you're getting yourself into here. But I hope that, if this is something that you're considering, these few facts kind of give you that extra push that you would need to, take the next step with us and get started on your hemp journey. So thank you so much for listening. I'm going to shut the recording. My team's still on a Zoom here, so we're going to hang, and I hope to see you guys soon.